welcome to the vlog. I'm making breakfast right now for me and my baby, and it is a rainy, gloomy day, and I figured I would just do a daily vlog. I asked on my Instagram like what kind of videos you guys want to see, and pretty much everyone just said what I've been doing, that they wanted to see more vlogs. So I guess that is what we will do. I'm making breakfast, and then we're gonna go meet a friend for a walk, because when it is gloomy like this. Do you want more banana? Here you go. Here's more. Say thank you. I feel like you probably made a mess with that one, didn't you? Okay. We're off to a rough start, huh? Come here. We are gonna try to meet a friend for a walk here shortly, right after I make my coffee and breakfast. We're gonna head over there so that he can play, but he's acting pretty sleepy already, so we will see how that goes. He got up at like 5:45 this morning. What's so that? That's water. Would you like to have a drink? This is a drink. You wanna have some? You're not thirsty? Alright, anyways, welcome to the video. I made my coffee. I made it in this little to-go cup that I recycled. I'll show you. I got these on Amazon. They're made to fit a large or a venti Starbucks cup, but they're great because they keep your drink cold for so long. Okay, it's a couple hours later. We actually ended up just letting the babies. Let me find the remote, hold on. I ended up just letting them play together. They had a little play date. I'm gonna put him down for his nap. You can go take your nap. Cat. I am actually gonna put him down for his morning nap, and then I'm gonna relax because it's gloomy and I'm tired and he's reaching for my hair. So nap time. Okay, he's down for his nap. And although my house is kind of messy and I have like a mess from breakfast to clean up and stuff, I'm tired. It's raining, like gloomy weather, and I feel like I never just see moms get on Instagram or YouTube and talk about just like relaxing. It's always like grind, getting stuff done. And so I'm literally going to make my bed just so that I can crawl back into it. I'm gonna sit and read on my Kindle and relax, guilt-free, even though my house is messy and I have things I could be doing, because I deserve some downtime. So I'm gonna do that. So Amazon customer service, I have to say, is amazing. I cannot be the only person who can never figure out which way my blanket goes. Like, it always looks like it's on the wrong way. But anyways, my Kindle stopped, like the brightness stopped working, and I messaged Amazon customer service because I've only had it for like less than 6 months, and it's never like been dropped or damaged or anything, and all of a sudden it just stopped working. And so I just wanted to see if there was anything they could do, and I couldn't remember, like, I don't know, I feel like every time I buy something I never buy the warranty on it, so I was just like, well, at least just see. I messaged them, and right away they were like, yeah, we'll just send you a replacement one, and we'll send you like a prepaid shipping label and you can return the other one. And I'm like, that is amazing customer service, because I was just like really bummed that I had taken such good care of it and it was already not working. I think that mine was just defective. And so they overnighted me a brand new Kindle, the same one that I already have. And so that was super exciting because I was going to be bummed. My Kindle is definitely like my most used. Also, can we acknowledge how fast it is to make your bed? Make your bed. I cleaned up the kitchen, did a little bit of housework, placed a grocery order, which I'm about to go pick up. It's 1 o'clock and he just woke up from his nap. So he slept for 2.5 hours. So I don't know what exactly we're gonna do for naps today. Like if he's gonna take a second one and have a late bedtime, or just not take a second one and have an early bedtime. I don't know. But I just made coffee number 2. And I already ate lunch. I'll feed him lunch when we get back, but we're gonna load up in the car. I need to run to the bank and pick up groceries. Just Monday things. We gotta talk about how amazing grocery pickup is. I ordered mine on Instacart for pickup. Sorry, this is kind of in the way. And there's nothing I can do about it. And they were ready within a couple of hours, and I got cash back for doing pickup instead of delivery. I already picked up my groceries, ran to the bank. So I'm just gonna bring those inside and we're gonna do lunch and maybe some playtime and reading and things like that. I'm still sipping on my second coffee right now. And yeah, I'm actually excited because we have been on a very tight budget. I feel like everyone's on a tight budget right now, but we have been on a tight budget lately. And I did get one fun thing at the store today. I haven't been buying anything that's not a necessity, but I did buy one thing and I will show you when we get inside. I'll show you the fun thing I got. This cute diffuser from Aldi. It says it has 2 mist modes, a white LED light, auto shut off, and it's for essential oils, obviously. And I'm really excited about it because I have been wanting one that looks similar to this for so long. I had it in my Amazon wish list for so long. This is like ceramic. Oh, it's like part matte and then part glaze. It's a terracotta color. It's so cute. So it just looks like a little piece of pottery. And I've had one in my Amazon wish list slash save for later, which is like miles long, for months. And I just can't justify spending like $50, $60 on a diffuser. I feel like some of them are even more than that. And this one even comes with a little water basin to refill it. Hi. Hello. So we're gonna fill it up and see how it works. Even though I know I don't need another diffuser. Okay, so I put it in here on my nightstand on my side of the bed. I typically have my Young Living diffuser in here. Also, look at how much that needs wiped out. But instead, I switched it out for this one, and I'll find another place for the Young Living one. And you can barely see it, but the little, it is diffusing right now. You can barely see it on camera, but it lets out like a pretty good sized little steam, and I think it's cute. I feel like I need to put like something underneath this because it kind of blends in with the nightstand, but it is so cute and such a good deal. Not sure if anyone's interested, but I'm going to show you guys a grocery haul since I'm already going to be getting them out anyways. Every week I get some freeze-dried fruit for Belle. I buy Simply Nature from Aldi. This is all from Aldi. Freeze-dried strawberries and apples. And then canned goods, I got black beans, kidney beans, just like pantry staples that we use for recipes and stuff. Some canned pineapple for a recipe. Canned chicken, because Austin makes chicken salad for lunch every day. Organic eggs. Organic chicken. Organic ground beef. I always try to buy a little bit extra and then we freeze what we buy until we can find a place locally that I can buy meat from. I got some strawberry cream cheese because we're going to have bagels this week. I might try to make my own bagels with my sourdough, but it's a bit ambitious. Organic bananas. Tomatoes. Zucchini. These we eat all the time, or I should say Belle has for lunch, which I need to pop some in anyways. Broccoli bites. They're literally potatoes, like little potatoes shaped like dinosaurs, but they have broccoli and cauliflower in them. Get these as an easy lunch or dinner. Mediterranean chicken patties. They have chicken, red onion, spinach, red peppers, feta cheese, olive oil, and spices. They are good. Frozen mango. Bellamy loves these mixed veggies. It's beans, carrots, corn, and peas, and he loves them. Strawberries and raspberries. Broccoli. Any cucumbers, they're a great snack. I'll save you the time, but I got a ton of these organic puree pouches for him. Aldi has the best deal on those by far. A giant bag of jasmine rice. Bagels, and then I needed to restock on some spices, so I got cinnamon and chili powder. Pretty much it. I don't feel like that's a lot, but it's expensive. I had a lot of stuff that was left over from last week that we can use, so. Time for the worst house chore. Cleaning out the fridge. Why does it always look like this at the end of the week? I don't understand. Honestly, we did really well with eating leftovers this week. This will stay these will stay. This is the only thing that didn't get eaten that needs dumped. Well, and I guess this container, but everything else is staying, and I'm pretty proud of that. We've been trying to really not waste food. They're going bye-bye. Oh. He's reaching for them. About to record a clip of me updating my Bible verse on my board, and this must have been my little sister. I pulled it down and there's this drawing of Despicable Me. Oh, that is so funny and so good. Catch you guys up to speed, because I kind of just stopped vlogging last night. We had such a great night. We took Belle to a park and it was just so fun, and he had a blast, and it was beautiful outside. We did that, and then we just had like family dinner. I made just like garlic chicken with broccoli and couscous. We ate dinner as a family, and then we did bath time, and I did some Bible time before bed. And that was so nice. I'm trying to get in a better habit of doing that before bed instead of always just kind of like, I feel like I just scroll through random social media apps until I fall asleep. And it's really bad. Or I'll read on my Kindle, which isn't as bad, but I'd still like to fill that time with like some Jesus time to end my day. And right now I'm prepping myself some lunch, and I'm gonna grab some snacks and like lunch for Belle. We went on a walk this morning with our friends. He's down for a nap. I did a workout, cleaned up the house and stuff, and now I'm in my swimsuit and we're gonna go have a pool day. It's gonna be a beautiful day today. I feel like our summer has been just like overcast, gloomy days, so we're really trying to take advantage of good weather when we have it. So we're gonna go do that, and I'm really excited. I think I'm gonna bring his pack and play and see if he'll nap there, but I'm not sure. Kind of catches you guys up. I didn't really do like a ton of vlogging yesterday, so I think I'll vlog today, hopefully. I'm gonna go make my bed and kind of tidy up the house a little bit. That way it's not just a total disaster when we get back / when Austin gets home, and hopefully the baby will wake up semi soon and we can get out the door. I updated our verse that I do. I don't change it every week, but every couple of weeks, to Matthew 6:20, talking about the treasures of your heart. And I got it from the Stevo, is what like sparked it in my mind. I'm doing the Lord's Prayer right now by Daily Grace Co., and it's all about Matthew chapter 6. It's been really good and very convicting, and just like also encouraging for my prayer life. I feel like I definitely need to improve in that area and like deepen my relationship with God in that area. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I charge my Kindle so that I can bring this to read at the pool. Most of this vlog is me just talking in my kitchen. I told you guys I spent a lot of time in here, but we had our pool day. I didn't vlog while I was there because it's busy with a toddler, but we're back home and I'm gonna make dinner tonight. We're hosting some friends, and so we're gonna do homemade pizzas and stuff, and then I have this sugar cookie mix, so it's like everybody loves dessert, so I'm gonna make this really quick. I was wanting to make homemade pizza crust out of my sourdough starter, but it did not grow today when I fed it because it's been on such a break. I haven't been feeding it, so it needs a couple more days to grow, and so I couldn't make my own sourdough crust, but it'll still be good. And people are going to be here soon, so I'm going to run the vacuum and start these cookies. That way they're done, or at least prep the dough. That way I can just put them in the oven after we're done eating, and that kind of catches you up to speed. Sorry, I've been such a terrible vlogger in this vlog. Give you guys a garden update because I feel like I haven't updated since basically the very start of the garden. It's way overgrown. I planted 2 tomato bushes in this box and it's just overgrown. Like, these are my big tomatoes, which please leave tips. I don't know anything about this, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be pruning or what, but I have tons of tomatoes. I have some cherry tomatoes back here that are actually going to be ready to pick, which is exciting. We've got lots of eggplants. I don't know why, but my ants are very bad. There's an eggplant back here too. My ants are really bad, which I'm nervous they're going to like harm my plants. And then we've got some baby peppers. Basil is going crazy. This is peppermint. We've got some strawberries that'll be ready soon. Or some more strawberries. Box is a mess as well. Austin kind of just dumped seed packets in here just to see what would grow, and everything ended up growing. So like, we need to transplant things, move them around, because there's like carrots growing next to broccoli, growing next to green beans. This is zucchini, which I'm glad this is bouncing back. I really hope I get some zucchini. This is cauliflower, green beans, and watermelon, mini watermelon. Not the most poppin' garden compared to like what we've done in the past, but it's something, and I'm thankful to grow what we can. I would love to learn more and like do it more the right way, because we kind of just plant things and hope for the best. We never really prune it or know what to do. Like, we don't fertilize or anything, but somehow always works out just a little bit. And yeah, so tonight we're doing homemade pizzas. I'll probably pick some of the tomatoes for that, and instead of doing my own pizza dough, we're using croissant dough, and I hope that that works just the same. I think we've done that before, but I'm gonna mix up those cookies for everybody. But first I'm gonna do a load of laundry, because I got so caught up on laundry this last week that I didn't even have a load to wash, and every time I do that, I always go a few days without doing any laundry, and then I get behind again. Instead of doing that, I would like to just like stay on top of it, because the way I've been able to finally catch up and stay ahead on laundry is I do 1 load a day. No matter what, I do 1 load of laundry per day, and that makes it the most attainable for me. And ever since we got our new, they're used and old, but they're new to us. But ever since we got our new washer and dryer, I seriously feel like I love doing laundry. Then the coffee comes out right there. That's coffee. Down the slide. Woohoo! Good job, Bubba. It is such a beautiful day. Yes, he's already in the pool. Anyways, I brought my Bible out here. I'm gonna try to sit and read for a minute while he plays because he's pretty happy right now. And I already have my coffee made, so I'm gonna enjoy this in this sunny backyard view. Hey, bless you. When you pray, you must not be like the hypocrites, for they love to stand and pray in the synagogues and at the street corners, that they may be seen by others. I did a workout during his nap, some devos, and he's up now. I got to shower and get dressed. My mom is coming over for a visit, which is perfect timing because one of my friends just had a baby, her third baby, and she's home, so I want to go drop off some goodies. I have this cart that I used a lot postpartum that I'm going to let her use, and my friend, one of our other friends, pitched in and bought a bunch of snacks to stock the cart with, and I'm going to add a couple goodies onto this, and then I'm going to make her a coffee because she requested one of my coffees. So I'm going to do that, and as soon as my mom gets here, we're going to run and drop off. Okay, here. Let's take your binky out. Yeah. But we're going to run and drop off some goodies, and then I'm not even visiting, I'm just dropping it off. If you have ever been postpartum, you know that the people who actually just drop things off and don't try to stay and visit are actually the best, because I feel like everyone uses it as an excuse to kind of come in and like see the baby, and it's just a lot when you're freshly postpartum. It can be really overwhelming. So